So this is my table with some experiments, and in that shelf over there I keep this beautiful Coleus, but as you can see it's all angling towards one side and getting long, kind of leggy. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be pinching somewhere around here on both of them so it remains short, and the other parts, first I'm going to put them in water and then I'm going to stick them in the soil over here so it gets a little more full overall. I could pinch with my hand, but since I'm holding the camera, I think it's easier if I use my little handy dandy shears, and I'm going to see where it's more convenient to clip it. I believe right there. Okay, and there's another little one stem coming from probably down here, I'm not sure, but since it's kind of wanting to go a little more full over here, I'm going to help it by chopping it over here. And here we go. Now, because they were already very long and leggy, and the Coleus needs a node to start the roots, unfortunately, I'm going to have to get rid of these two leaves for this node to be the one with the roots. And the rest is going to be all pretty. The parts of the plant that remained are right here, hiding over here. You won't even know. And the other one over here with more new leaves about to start growing. And like I said, since I'm holding the camera, I cannot chop leaves and record. So I think it's easier if I just hold it, if I just cut it with the shears and put it out here like so. I'm going to put it for now in the water, and then I'm going to do the same with this other little tip, the crown of the other stem. Sadly, I literally do not like chopping leaves that are so pretty and healthy, but if I want it to grow roots, this is the way to go. And I cut the bottom one as well, and it will grow the roots pretty soon. First it's going to be here in the water, and then later on over here in this soil. I will record an update for everything to be shown all pretty. For now, I'm going to go and get the root hormone so it works a little faster. And for those that wonder if you can grow our Coleus from the leaves, unfortunately, no, you can't. So if you like pressed flowers, these are some very pretty to press, because they are not going to become a plant. They're so pretty. They're just, beauties that will be compost or something of the sort. This is a few weeks later, and as you can see, it is a lot fuller and luscious. And since this one is kind of sticking out, what I'm going to do again is pinch it again. But before, I want to show you the other little parts that I clipped are these. I kept them in water. See the roots? It's been growing like a new complete little plant. It has the roots and a lot of leaves, and it's coming up in here, and the flowers are so cute. I already cleaned my shears, and I'm going to just make a cut right here. I will get rid of these two little leaves, which is always sad but needed. I'm going to clip also the little extra stem, and I will stick it in the water with the other little, well, it's kind of sunken, but that's okay, with the other little tips that I clipped earlier a few weeks ago. And it's going to make a whole other plant in another container. This is unrelated, but a couple of days ago, this was sticking up all high and tall and beautiful, but the weight of it made it kind of break. So what I'm going to do, since I'm clipping the Coleus, I'm going to go and clip this one as well, probably around here, so it's not too short and this has time to heal. And the rest, I'm going to put it in this same dirt. If you notice, between the one set of leaves and the other set of leaves, there's a long distance. And that's because there's not enough light in this particular window, so it gets leggy. What I'm going to end up doing is dividing it in two. So I have to get rid of the long stem because nothing will happen to it between the parts that need to grow leaves and the part that needs to go to the top. It's just like wasted space. So this is where the leaves are gone, and I'm going to just directly, actually I'm going to get rid of a couple of more so I can stick it deeper in the soil. Just like that. This part is going to start stretching in the other direction as soon as it gets the sunlight. And I'm going to also stick this other one in here. So it's going to be a very full basket. If you can see over here, these are very long stems looking for more light. And it's the beauty of this plant. It can get like drippy and then goes up again. I just love it. This is the Variegated Cuban Oregano, and I have a whole video about it. If you want to check it out, I will leave it in the pinned comment or in the information box below. And for now, I'm going to put this little stem in the soil and call it a day.